about it, bro, when people be going broke or need money or need attention, dog, they can't hold water. Now, apparently, Brandy dated the dude from Wanya from Boyz II Men, and now she got this new memoir coming out, and she talking about, oh, he was 22, I was 16, and now everybody got these opinions on it, or everybody got stories on it about the age difference. It was a story about, oh, I seen Kobe hit him because she was dating Kobe and she caught him, and he caught her allegedly with the Boyz II Men guy. I think there was stories about the same guy was the reason why Adina Howard career fell off, because her and Brandy was fighting over this same guy, and Adina Howard was just too alpha of a fucking woman, whatever that means, to let it go. So they, kicked her, her career got pushed to the, kicked to the curve and stagnated. And, they, went with Brandy. But check out the Real 101 playlist, music and entertainment playlist. I don't really understand this, dog. I don't really understand. I understand when people broke or when people want attention. One thing about a woman, if you're doing gang activity or you doing criminal activity, you never want to involve a woman. Women just talk too much. They seek attention too much. They always in need of money. They are the least trustworthy things on this world is a woman. They will tell on themselves. I remember on the 5150 show, he had a lady on from Detroit, and I forget her name. But they did the Nick Cannon show where they play Space together. If you find that Corey Holcomb episode, that's the girl that he brought to the Nick Cannon Spade table. Niche, I think her name is. That's the woman, and she like I cheated on my husband, so I told my husband I cheated on him, and he basically called the kids in the room and said, "I'm leaving your mother because she just told me she cheated on her." Like, he didn't even catch her. They can't hold water, bro. So it doesn't surprise me that she doing the memoir to confirm they dated. I mean, everybody knew they dated. Even when we get to the situation about Adina Howard, you hear the stories about Kobe and all that type of stuff. So I don't really understand like why, I probably money, but it's like, oh man, he didn't take advantage of you. The whole thing where women be like, oh, I was young and I didn't know. That's a lack of accountability. Women at 16, women at 17, women at 15, they already know the deal. This whole, oh, we was young and we didn't know. That's not a fucking excuse. It's like, oh, when they become teen moms, like we have enough history or herstory. We have enough documented history on teenage moms. We have enough birth control, condoms. It's a way to not to accept the responsibility. They have men that warn them, women that warn them about these things. Hey, them older dudes, woo, 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 woo. They have all these people around them, older brothers, older sisters, all the friends. You know what I'm saying? And women, I know teenage girls, they don't do what they gonna do. You can tell them not to do it and they still gonna do it. Whatever you say, they gonna go the opposite way. So this whole thing, oh, she was taking it, bullshit. I'm tired of that narrative. She knew what she wanted. She knew what she was doing. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with being young and no, these women know exactly what they was doing. I was in high school watching these girls with older boyfriends sneak out the side door, all that type of stuff. So this whole thing of lack of accountability, take accountability for you dealing with an older guy. They put themselves in the line of fire. You know what I'm saying? They get these fake IDs. They sneak into the club they want to be fast. They want to be grown. Take responsibility for your actions. I just really don't never understand the part where I didn't know and I didn't know. Yes, the fuck you did. Everybody talk about, women being controlled in society or no lack of protection is me telling your ass, hey man, don't fuck with that dude. Remember Steve Urkel on the Family Matters and Laura was messing with old buddy and Steve told him. He told Laura like, hey, old buddy ain't no good. And he told everybody he got to like second or third base with Laura. And she kept, Steve kept trying to warn her. And she was like, Steve, you just hating on me. Get the fuck out of my, okay, cool. Then she found out that her reputation was being a hoe. And Eddie had to step in and check him and make him apologize to the school. They don't want your protection. They just want your victim tears. They just want yo to console them for the mistakes you make. No. You know, dealing with a dude 6 years older than you, you know what come with that. You cannot tell me a 16-year-old girl don't know that. Y'all know everything else in the world. Y'all know everything else in the world. I don't feel sorry for him. I do not feel sorry. You know what I'm saying? And this is to me, it's like, damn, bitch, your life ain't got that much motion, your money. And I know she sent that person to the upper room back in the day. Like you down that bad? You know what I'm saying? That's wild to me, dog. It's wild to me. Now, if it's one thing, if he forced you and duct taped you, then yeah. You know what I'm saying? But then you can get mad at Ray. You know, people got mad at Ray J for defending his sister for what Shawn and them was doing. But she said she doing the same thing. I agree. Don't kiss and tell. The relationship was in the past, but you know what? Women kiss and tell, and now men who being raised by women in the internet having a feminine effect and make people bring shit up. Like, nah. Because a lot of these women want to have this image that I'm a victim, or I'm a good woman, and I'm not promiscuous. Brandy was getting passed around like a VSOP Brandy bottle at a fucking at a fucking vagabond convention. Like, get out of here. You was ran through too. But you gonna put that, Mr. I'm a nice woman. You was ran through too. Don't blame Wanya for you being a bop. Don't blame Shawn for you being a bop. That should be killed. Oh my God, they took advantage of her. Oh my, nah. She lined that vagina up just where she wanted to line it up at. Where her frontal lobe. I ain't trying to hear nothing. I'm just so tired of women not holding other women accountable. Therefore, younger women can come and make the same mistake. If Wanya came in her life or not, she was still gonna be the same bitch she is today. Take accountability. Yes, you put yourself in that. Now, if he forced you into it, whole different ball game. Now we need to really have a conversation about, getting that old buddy. But no, I'm just so tired of that shit, dog. I'm so tired of, women just always finding a way out. Oh no, I didn't know it. But when you be around teenage, you can't tell them shit. That's why the mamas put them out. That's why when you see something happen between the mama and her boyfriend and the daughter, they beat the daughter's ass. I didn't understand it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't understand it. I'm not gonna dig into that, but I'm like, I get out of here, man. Hit the link in the description. Join the Patreon, Facebook, Kick, Twitch, everywhere. Inside the link tree. Peace.